we go up to get Evan. Start our trip. Hopefully he's ready. Hi,
No.
there's Evan, and we're ready for our trip.
He's decided he doesn't want to go.
You don't want to go?
Yeah, I do.
I see you're all packed. There's Lucy the dog. You got the what? Backpack for me? Oh, good. Very good. Hi, Lucy the dog.
That'd be pretty.
Hi. So,
Okay. Evan wants me to tell you about this.
okay,
This is an old tag that's got my name on it.
okay,
But you need to fill out a clean one for him.
okay.
And actually, yours has my name on it too, so you probably want to put one that's got your
Well, I
name on
noticed that it did, but
it. My name is on the inside of it too. I mean, leave the tag on, but I would put one on that has your name on it.
okay,
Just because you're traveling and it'll be complicated if your luggage gets lost.
right.
In fact, I usually put one on here and stick one inside somewhere.
Okay.
What? Let me do it.
Now Mom is being recorded.
Here's Mom. She's in her house.
And here's Dad, too.
16, 18.
See?
Dad, too.
We're about ready to start the trip.
Yeah.
So,
And,
And you're gonna have a really great time in California.
yeah, and
But not so
Dad.
great that you forget that I'm here thinking about you.
Dad looks like a teacher when he pulls off his glasses like that.
well, I am a teacher. I'm going to teach you a thing or two, young whippersnapper.
Take care of this.
Okay, this is for your wallet.
Just hit pause the record button again.
And you'll tell by
Okay, I'm recording.
Okay, it doesn't say recording at the top.
It does.
Okay. Here we go.
Here's Evan and Dad starting their vacation. Bye.
Hey,
Bye. Pull your... Evan, you can pull that up further. There you go.
Bye.
There they go.
Boy,
There they go. I guess I get to keep the camera.
don't forget to put the lens cap back on.
Evan has it.
No, it's attached to the camera.
Oh. Here they go. They're putting their stuff in the bag. In the trunk, I mean. Wave. Bye.
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 I'll miss you.
I'll miss you
I love you. Have a great trip.
Okay. We
I am
will.
no longer recording, I don't think.
Oh, does it say record on the top still?
No. You have to hold that down the whole time?
No. You
Oh.
just push it once and then you...
Is
Well, yeah.
Well, we're at the airport
We're at the airport now. And
where my dad is, seems to like Pepsi
here are the tickets.
tickets.
And
Here's my water. See, look how much
this is what we
Dad
had as a snack. Yeah, I drank a lot of Pepsi, which
he
I
doesn't.
think it was diet too, and it was Pepsi Coke, or cherry Pepsi rather.
Yeah, and I just said, at the back of the planes, where that little hole is, does it shoot bombs out? And Dad said,
So it's about 4:20, and the plane will be taking off at 5:03. We're riding an Airbus, America West Airbus, which I don't know anything about. Do you? No? And that's going to be about it for now. We'll check back with you when we get to when we get to Phoenix or San Francisco, one or the other. I'm not
that
sure.
was funny. He just was like, when we get to, because I was wiggling my ears.
It's very hot out today. We had a long walk from the parking lot to the terminal. And there's a little bit of confusion because Dad hasn't done this in a while, hasn't flown since 1997. So that's about it. We'll see you in San Francisco, right, Eb?
Here's
You
Pops.
want a drink first?
Want a
Good.
bite to eat?
No, he just left you a bean. Show him the bean.
What?
Show him the bean. No, don't pick it out. Just open the box and show him.
Here is the bean.
Don't wiggle it. Hold it still. Okay, good. That's it. Say bye.
Bye.
Well, we're in San Francisco. We just got here. And we're already experiencing jet lag because it's 9 o'clock, 9:30 here, and it's really 12:30 back where we live in Michigan. Evan's holding his water in his suitcase. He's been really good about. Oh, I think our fan is here. No, that's not it. But we're being gamely about it. We're in San Francisco, and this is the view from our hotel here at the Holiday Inn Financial District. It's about 7:45 here. We just got up. As you can see, the sun is rising in the east, as it usually does, but we're looking south, apparently, down in San Francisco.
And there's even ABCDs down there. Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think they know their ABCs.
We're noticing things about the surrounding areas, and we see there's a little game board or something on the roof of that place.
Yeah, a chair.
There's a chair over there. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Let's try zooming. Yeah. See the chair?
What?
Watch.
Sweet.
Then, up here we notice there's these figures,
Yes.
and they're really cool.
And that's probably like an ant square.
Yeah.
Or four square.
Where's that again? There. See? These have weird shapes.
And you can see over there that there's like a generator on top of it. And then there's all these things over there.
We don't know where we're going to eat yet. We're still, we got to figure that out and get a shower and stuff. Anyway, we will
See you soon.
see you soon. We'll charge you up a little bit for our big day today, and we'll check with you later. You want to say anything before we go? No?
Bye.
For this,
Yep.
here comes the Transamerica Tower.
Pretty huge.
Can you focus on that? I don't know if you can see the haze that's surrounding it.
There's some people in summer school.
And here again is the boy.
Yes.
So off we go. We're taking a walking tour of San Francisco.
It's about 60 degrees out.
I'd say so, and it's also about 9 o'clock in the morning, a little after 9.
Let's have breakfast.
Just had breakfast at a Chinese restaurant.
I had a cheese omelet, and some hash browns and some toast. Very good.
Yeah, very good. And they did very friendly there, and they did a good job on the eggs. Tasted a little bit like Chinese food left over to me, but how about you, Ev?
Tastes very good.
We're looking now at the corner of Washington and Kearney. We're going to cross the street and go up this hill. And we'll check back with you in a minute. We're now in a park here in Chinatown. There goes a car alarm. There's some old Chinese guys kind of bickering.
Yep, we're in Chinatown.
And we're now going to climb up this hill here. Walk across the street. We'll just put you on auto here for a sec so you can kind of see what's going on.
What's auto?
Well, where I don't really think about the picture too much. Just kind of capture it as we go along. Lots of Chinese restaurants along the way.
Place that we ate at was probably the best one in town.
Yeah. Feels good to get a little exercise.
And it's starting to warm up.
Yeah. Looking down that way, you can see the Chinese signs. Capturing the sights and sounds. Clearing the throat.
Oh, you have to wear that shoe.
No, my socks.
See you later. Don't pump out now, okay? Right?
Colorful.
Like a bunch of things. Bring a pump out.
I wonder if there'll be a store open that I can buy some nice white tube socks. You think?
Maybe.
Lots of crazy shops around. Vegetarian restaurant. Julie. All over the place. It's a good thing they put the names of the places both in Chinese and English. Otherwise, we wouldn't know what we were in for. Keep your eyes open, if you will, for any place that might sell sweat socks. I don't know. Looks dubious. Oops.
That's the pigeon that we saw at the airport.
You really think so?
That might.
I don't know.
I saw some socks in there.
Some socks. Did you?
Yeah. Should we go back?
Nah, we'll keep going. We're not for lack of shops around here, that's for sure. Look at all the crazy, exotic Chinese vegetables and goodies of all sorts. And Stockton appears to be the outer edge of the Chinatown district,
Yeah.
and that's where we are right now.
Yep.
We'll turn here.
Pretty much only seen nothing but China.
It's true. What I need is a Velcro piece on the back of the camera that would hold it to my shirt and keep it from joggling around. This is July, well, there's a cable car. This is July 1st, 2001.
Is it July 2nd?
No, it's July 1. Well, we'll kind of close you now and talk to you in a bit, okay? Stay by, Evan.
This would be a fun sliding hill.
Birch Street, and the lad and I are about to climb the famous Filbert Steps, and at the top of it is the Quake Tower, so we're going to go up that and get a good view of the city and the bay and the bridge and all the... they put a little vase in them to, just for laughs. I hear a pretty bird. Most people put flowers, or actually I guess fake flowers, in the vases. Yeah, I suppose they do. How'd you like to have to park here, everyone?
Oh,
Look how they park.
that is scary.
I guess it's worth it to be able to live in San Francisco. I smell the smell of redwoods, pines, fresh air. Getting a good buttocks workout. Getting a good workout in the buttocks. Yeah. Butt. B-U-T-T-O-C-K. Look at the pup. 2 pups. See the pups? And another. Look, they're going to go down the stairs. There you go, Carrie. A couple of frisky pups. You see them? Naturally, they're by the stairs. There's a good view. Lift your leg, little pup. Where's the other one? He's lingering. Come on. Did he? There he goes. Go, little pup, go. Bye-bye. Okay, continuing our excursion.
Just think, every day you have to go to school, you have to walk up these stairs
Yeah.
just to get to school. Right there, Garfield Elementary.
Oh my gosh. Those kids will be in good shape, won't they?
Howard Oaks. Keep going, student.
Now I'm wondering if there's a way to get to the tower from here. I'm starting to have my doubts.
I see a handicap parking sign up there.
I see more steps. disaster response team. Wonder what that's for. What kind of a disaster did we have? Zoom on ahead. If you can. Feel my pesto macho muscles working that breakfast away. Esto macho. Mi esto macho muy feliz. You know what that means? My stomach is very happy. We should be having a breathtaking view coming up here.
I see more stairs.
Ooh, there's the bridge. You see it? You see it, y'all? Don't know if you can. Anyway, kind of fun.
Dad, how do we get to the point?
I believe we. Oh, good question. Let's follow Filbert Street around. However, let's do it. This is Telegraph Hill. This is famous.
Telegraph Hill?
Yeah. This is where they received the first trans-American telegraph cable from New York.
Cool.
Way back in the 1800s sometime. I'm not sure the exact year.
How famous is
I think it's the 1860s. Well, very famous. Joggers and other strollers about. Well, we've certainly earned anything we get here, because we've been climbing like crazy. I see a statue. Maybe it's Balboa. Don't you see the statue up there?
This is definitely video verite, because I'm not even looking at what we're seeing, although I could.
Since I just got this camera, I'm still figuring out how to use it. If you've been here, you probably know exactly where we are. I never have. So, peaceful up here. Most of the folks seem to be gathering over here, which there's no question about it. It's a breathtaking view. There's even a stretch limo.
Mackinac Bridge again. I
Oh.
wanna go again.
Yeah, you better get your geographical reference points straight here, bud.
Mackinac Bridge. That
Very
must go
deco.
on
Oh, it's
there.
Christopher Columbus. Sorry about the juggling here. Ooh.
Island. Dad, what island is that up there?
That's Alcatraz.
Look at that. What
See
is
the bridge?
Alcatraz?
That's a former prison. A federal prison was out there. Some very famous bad guys were imprisoned there. Al Capone and Babyface Nelson and the Birdman of Alcatraz, whose real name escapes me.
What is it?
I can't remember. That's what escapes me means. Are you all seeing this stuff? Okay, good. White Tower. Taking a view of the city first.
Oh, I see.
Japanese one.
Wow. Some kind of oriental. How do you know? You know so much about
Big
foreign
city.
stuff, you know?
And then I have two more over there. Dad, let me show you them.
Okay, what about right there? Do you see that Chinese coin? It's like straight ahead.
You can put coins right here.
A German coin. And then over there, I think it's a Dutch. No, I didn't
Then we go over and we'll look at the water. There's the piers. Here, 30 something. 33. Down there, see the piers. I was kind of forced into coming up here and seeing the piers. You could call it a form of peer pressure. Of course, everyone wants to see the bridge, so I'll mosey on over here and take a look at the bridge. Of course, they make the best view, the hardest one to see. Oh, sorry. See? Evan looking at it. How do you like this so far, Evan?
Good. There's some palm trees down there.
Oh, yeah. We'll use the zoom to zoom in on said palm trees. There they are, zoom! See? Okay. Zooming back.
Dad, what's that? That bird.
Oh, yeah. Wow. See that bird? Am I showing you the bird? No. It's just floating around. Oh. There he is.
It's a red-shouldered hawk.
He's just floating around on thermals coming up from the bay. We'll zoom back and take a look at the Ridgy Ridge Bridge. Or will we? We goofed up. The bridge is over here, I think. I think that's the Bay Bridge. There's the Golden Gate. See the Golden Gate? Oh, yeah, that's because I'm not showing you.
Golden Gate Bridge is tiny.
Let's zoom in on it. There she is. It's still a little misty. I don't think I've gotten a good picture of it yet. Very good. Oh, shoot. Now say bye.
Bye.
This is just a little piece of the White Tower mural that I kind of fell in love with. This little girl with the doll. It's kind of cute. And bring her into focus with what else is going on here. Kinda cool.
What's ring in for?
That what?
Why is that ring in there for?
To lead the cow.
Did they pierce his nose?
Yep. Isn't that wild? So today, people who pierce their nose are trying to be like cows. This was one of my other favorite spots.
This is?
Yeah, you see the zooming back and trying this again. This is one of my favorite scenes. You see the rich people over there by the hobo camp. See how they're all appalled looking. They're standing back. See their little mutt. It's all excited. Wants to play with this mangy mutt over here that belongs to the hobos at the hobo camp. And here they are. They're washing clothes and cutting wood. Look at the toothless expression on this guy's face. Look how tired and worn and drawn out she is. Kind of distracted, maybe even a little ticked off. They're panning for gold, hoping for better fortune. See the expressions, the contrast on the faces of the rich people. The woman here is completely aghast. See the old people's broken down jalopy with the tire off. Contrasted with the nice cars, Bentleys and what have you, of the rich people. Okay, as you can see, we're at the corner of Kearney and Lombard Street, which is the world's crookedest street according to the billing. So we're going to take a walk down it and see if it lives up to its billing.
Look at
First,
that,
let's
3 lanes in a row.
strap it on, and then let's walk.
Do you think it would be sort of scary flying over the ocean?
No,
For all those planes?
no. You know why?
Right.
Because they've done it so many times. Let's go on the sidewalk, look.
But the smaller.
Ooh, there's a pretty vista.
What's that, Doc?
What dock? Yeah, we'll go there tomorrow. That's how we get to the catamaran.
Catamaran.
Yeah, we're going to take a catamaran ride tomorrow.
What's a catamaran?
Sailboat.
Cool.
Does that sound fun?
Yeah, the ocean?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Evan found a ball, which he's going to bounce along the crookedest street in the world.
Where's the
We're on it, but it hasn't started being real crookedy yet.
Is Lombard Street the most popular street in the world?
The most popular?
Yeah.
No. It isn't the most popular, but it's one of the most special. Alright, we'll wait until it gets really crooked. We'll be back later. Bye. Pull the road, get out of there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the crookedest street. See how people are going like that? Okay. See the little cars coming down. Oh, it's alright. Down, down, down they come in a serpentine fashion. Look how they weave back and forth.
I'm proud of you. That was a big play.
Brakeman's Delight up there.
Is it? I hope it's not jerky.
Midas Brakes probably does a
Is
good
it too
job.
steep for her? Okay.
Okay, once I get the lens cap off, there we go. We're now walking along famous Lombard Street. Here come those cars down that famous crookedy road. People actually park along the driveway here. We're guessing they're $1 million homes. Excuse me. You can see how beautifully landscaped
That one?
everything is with, what are these? Oh yeah. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Zoom in for that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And over here we have, I have them planted in my backyard. Hydrangea, that's what they are. Of course mine died. Here the cars get pretty close, braking all the way. Gonna have a lot of pictures of your butt when we're done with this. Quite a hike.
That car's from Alaska.
My gracious.
Oh, look at that. Can we go license
Can't. It's about 11:30. We're gonna have to start making our way to the ballpark here soon. All right. Now there's the view. See? Just beautiful. I said to Evan, nothing like this in Lansing. He said, you're so right, Eddie-O. All right, you are. boat. Wee, hello, boat. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, it's run down.
We should stand here and catch this breeze for a minute. Park. We are at Bell Park. You can look around and see how pretty it is. They got palm trees lining the avenue. I'm going to try not to run into anything or anyone as I do this.
Hot rail, hot rail!
Very excited. I'm going to go to the will call window, which I'm not sure where that is. Okay, here we are. We had a fiasco at the gate because we had to go to the will call window and they said they needed the credit card that I ordered them on or my confirmation number. I had none. I left the credit card back in the room. The nice old lady worked with me though and used my picture ID. When we got the tickets, everything's cool. So potential crisis averted. And now we're at the plaza, Packbell Park. I see the statue of Willie Mays up here. We're going to take a look at. We'll zoom in on Willie from behind. There he is. Nice spot, Willie. Okay. This is King Street over here, Willie Mays Plaza or something like that. Well, I like PNC Park that we saw last year. They got the statues of the icons, baseball playing icons, surrounding the park. Bricks with people's names on it on the concourse. Really nothing much different from ballpark to ballpark anymore. The so-called retro parks all look the same. But here's Willie anyway. Substitute local superstar here. There was no one quite like Willie. I imagine they'll be putting one of Bonds up here. Bev, how are you doing? Is there anything you want or need at this point?
I want a pop.
Okay. Let's go wet our whistle someplace. We will pick this back up when we get to inside the ballpark. McCovey's Cove, where you can hit one into the water. You see we're here at PNC. This is the Lefty O'Doul gate. There. Very bustling, active area. Beautiful day for a ball game, and everybody wants to be at the ball game. Scalpers are in force. Souvenir sellers. We're going to walk along this way. Show you the water. Somehow there's a light compensation switch on this camera, which I haven't figured out how to use yet, so I'm hoping these aren't too bright. I know the LCD is bright, but the water. This is where they hit them into the water. Right along here. There's the foul pole. You can see the foul pole. See the foul pole up there, Ev? Can we what?
Are we over the water?
We're not, I don't think we're over it, but we're kind of along it. See the foul pole, everybody? Whee, foul pole. Maybe somebody will hit one into the water today. Anyway, there's the beautiful Rhiney. The boats that are waiting. See all the boats out there waiting to be on ESPN tonight. We'll walk along. Game starts at 2:05, like I thought, although the papers had it wrong. Evan and I are going to grab a quick drink and then head on into the ballpark. Maybe we should head on into the ballpark now. What do you think?
Yeah.
You want to? At the park now. We passed through the gates. We have this arcade here where you can play different Sega games for free. Here's the baseball one. Swing! Oh, strike. You tried bunting. And you can look around. You can see it's nicely pointed. Lots of brick. We're going to keep walking. We're going to try to get our seats. It looked like there was a before game presentation of Bobby Bonds that we saw. Over here's the food area, and behind it is the field. Lots of excitement prior to the game. Game's about 45 minutes away, or so, maybe half an hour now. Yeah, half hour. And let's see, we're in section 326, row 11, seat 11. So we're going to walk around. Actually, we're going to get a beer. Time out for a beer. Very Bonilla.
That's Bobby Bonilla?
Yeah, what are they doing? Why are they I'm trying to figure out what sort of celebration they're having?
Bobby Bonilla's good.
We're supposed to be sitting right over there in the upper deck.
Can we go there?
Yeah, we'll just chill out here for a second. How's that?
Should I open these?
If you want to.
That's Bonds. No, Bonds. Bonds.
Where? Oh, I see. Here's the brick wall. It is a nice ballpark. Very shallow. You need a little more. Well, it's 421 to center field. That's fairly deep.
This park is shallow.
It is down the right field line. It's only 309.
As we enjoy a short tribute to Barry and those illustrious members of baseball's 500 home run club.
That's where Bond hit number 500. Now he joins the other 16 Aaron Ruth, his godfather Willie Mendez, Frank Robinson, Marvin Miller, Reggie Jackson, Big Man, Michael Jack Schmidt, Eddie Mann, Jimmy Fox, Double A, Strikes within a cover. Jed Williams, Ernie Banks, Eddie Mack, the former Giant Bell Eddie Murray, and now Barry Bonds, number 17. And the second club in the show. Congratulations to Barry Bonds.
He was a lifetime 297 hitter with 379 home runs. He was named the 1967 National League Most Valuable Player. Please say hello to the baby bull, Orlando Our next baseball legend is making his first visit ever to Pacific Bellpark. He won 243 games during his Hall of Fame career. The most victories ever by a San Francisco Giants pitcher. He was a six-time 20-game winner. The Dominican dandy, Juan Marichal.
The Giants out to their positions.
Murray will play center, and in left field today for the Giants, Barry Bonds.
Winner seats. These are the seats we're supposed to be in.
Benito Santiago. And on the mound
There's
for your Giants,
Ramon
Mark
Martinez.
Gardner.
There's Rich Aurelia. That's James Miner. Santiago. Out in right field. Who would that be? I don't know. Calvin Murray's in center. There goes Bonds. There's the home run champ at this point. As I finally get out of the way. There he is.
Coaching for St. Louis. At third base, number 11, Jose Oquendo. At first base, number 39, Dave McKay. Leading off for the St. Louis Cardinals, second baseman, number 4, Fernando Pena.
There's the guy again. He's in my way every time. Here comes Vina. This home plate. We're getting ready for the first pitch here. There's yeah, who's pitching? Here's the first pitch. Strike, got the inside corner.
First pitch, 208.
Well, we're back at the game, and here's the view in right center field. Beautiful. We got the salsa music going and the sailboats out on the bay. There they are. Just over the left field foul pole.
Now batting for the Giants, catcher number 33, Benito
Here's the
Santiago.
kid. Enjoying his, oh, that's not my kid. There's my kid. Enjoying his peanuts. In the game, Giants, as you can tell, are down 4-0 already. Edmonds has one of the RBIs, so
There we go.
base hit for the Giants. Damon Miner, Santiago got the hit. The old veteran catcher.
First baseman number 37, Damon Miner.
There he is with McGuire. McGuire's grounded out in one at bat, and Bonds flew out, I think. His first at bat. Let's watch McGuire for a minute and see how he sets up. He holds the runner. Guess those knees are feeling good. He looks pretty spry over there at first. Miner, the rookie they just brought up from Fresno not too long ago. He's a big drink of water, about 6'6". His brother Ryan plays for the Expos, I believe. He calls time. Baseball's a game of pauses. This is Andy Bennett, former collegiate standout. Ooh, he strikes him out. Miner has to walk dejectedly back to the giant pine.
Now batting right fielder number 22, Eric Davis.
Here's Eric Davis, former Tiger, former Red, former Oriole, former Cardinal. Baseball players are anything if not mercenaries these days. Hessians, if you will. Ooh, there's a long blast. Gets the fans going. Sorry I couldn't attract that better, but I'm still an amateur at this.
Now batting third baseman number 34, Ramon Martinez.
Cookie dough. You want that? Okay. Bonds is up. Let's see how he does. Well, the locals are very energized now because the Giants have rallied for 5 runs in this inning, featured by a 3-run homer by Kelvin Lee. Bonds was honored at a pregame tribute ceremony commemorating his 500th homer before the game. Lots of luminaries were on hand, lots of Giant greats like Marichal and Cepeda. Mays was notably absent. And then lots of other members of the 500 Club were here too. Of course, Mark McGuire is. Count now full on Barry Bonds. Let's see what he does. They'll probably they walked him in the first inning is what they did. And they walk him again.
Second baseman, Jeff
There
Kent.
they are. Two home run greats, McGuire and Bonds. This is what at least a third of these fans paid to see was these two guys. Bonds getting a big lead. You gotta wonder what they're talking about. McGuire's probably saying, don't let the media get to you. Just relax. I'm rooting for you. Bonds, whom the media describes as taciturn, probably isn't saying anything, although he's a lot more affable than the media would lead you to believe that he is. I don't think he's having post-game press conferences the way McGuire did in '98 when he was pursuing the record. And I guess that's what qualifies as taciturn in the media's book. Let's look at Kent for a minute. This is the guy who needs to get on track. There he goes. Sharp grounder to short. And they force Bonds to retire the side. So we'll check in later. Well, McGuire's going to be up here to start off the fourth inning, I think, it is, for the Cardinals. Oh, it's only the third inning. McGuire, frankly, does not look like he's hitting with the authority that he hit even last year when he missed half the year with injuries. He's missed half of this year at least with injuries, but his bat looks markedly slow. Striking out a lot. Strike. 1-2. McGuire in a hole again. Now he should be able to hit this young left-hander. I mean, he's struck it out.
Now batting, left fielder Ray Langford.
Remains composed as he places his bat and helmet carefully back in the rack. These are large dugouts in this new ballpark. Look at that. Look at all the breathing room there is. Leg room. Of course, half the players sit on the back of it.
Now batting, third baseman Craig Cockett.
He's going back to the clubhouse. Okay, this is Jim Edmonds. It's the 7th inning and 8th inning. And this could be his last at bat of the day. Notice the wide open stance. Full count on him now. Evan, what would you like to see right here?
What?
What would you like to see him do right here?
Hit a homer.
Okay. The windup. And the pitch. Striking out.
Now batting first baseman Mark McGuire.
I want to see Mark McGuire hit a home.
Come on, Big Mac. Tie it up, big guy. One swing of the bat, he could tie this up, and we'd have a whole new ball game. See if the pitcher's sweating. Type of fastball pitcher that Big Mac used to reach on, and he takes stride. Like a low outside fastball that nicked the corner. From the crowd reaction, and it was strike two. Mac continually finds himself in the hole. Felix Rodriguez grabs the rosin bag. Gets set to pitch to McGuire again. We go through the whole drama again. There he is.
Three.
All outside, 2-2. Rodriguez sweating this out just as much as this crowd is.